So y'all know y'all live with Snapchat Queen and AI chatbot friends. And today we're gonna talk about how to sue the city for neglect, right? So we've been talking about gang stalking, how they've got groups of people in the city following people around. We talked about human trafficking, how they circling you around, harassing you, right? Going to the city and reporting it and still not having anything done. We got videos with them in the housing, messing with your house and getting you put out with a judge. So we're gonna see some steps we can take to sue the city. Now I went and completed a purchase on a vehicle yesterday, family. And you would think that I would be driving this vehicle today. No. So we're gonna see how deep it goes with the city on what's going on around Snapchat Queen. And how the city is neglecting the care. Right? Because the city owed a duty of care to you, right? Maintaining safe public property, right? We're going to learn a little bit about the city breach that duty, right? Because I'm still outside. I purchased a car. They didn't even release my car to me, but they took my money. The breach caused your injury. Yes, it did. Because I'm sleeping outside, my body is messing up because I have Crohn's disease. And I'm very uncomfortable. I mean, I'm literally sleeping in my car while showing you I'm going to city council, asking the city what's going on. Not to be greeted with the mayor, but to be told I need to show up at a city council meeting to speak with my mayor. They asked me, do I file police reports? I filed plenty of police reports. Nothing has been getting done but fake police reports. All I've been getting is sticky notes, right? Sticky notes from the city council level, right? So it's very important that we understand the city's duty and responsibility to its citizens and the people that is in this city. When the city mayors neglect the citizens that they supposed to be representing, that's a problem. But it's okay, family, because we have laws for that too. We have ways to protect ourselves, right? It's sad that we got to get to this point in reality. But when you are in a city and a city is allowing gang stalking and a city is allowing human trafficking and a city is allowing a RICO charge to go down and they done came into a small town and started creating a whole New Jack City scenario. Y'all go watch that movie. Check out Nino Brown, how he wanted to take over a city, right? Check out that movie. And you will see a lot of stuff that's going on these videos is what's happening in this movie. It is somebody predicting and dictating my movement. When I go to the grocery store and spend my card, and I got to tell them to give me receipts because they playing with receipts with reversing money on and off a card, right? Them reversing transactions. This is how easy it is for them to play with your money. When I got to go to the grocery store and spend money for them to keep playing with my money, I got to keep getting them to redo transactions. Right? And of course, that's them playing with the background with the video because they don't want you to see how they playing with our money outside. Then when I go and check my balances, they playing with the balance. That's a problem. That's a neglect with the city all day long. Because these people are employed by the city. Now, anytime I go to Walmart and different stores and they keep playing with your receipts and your money, it's a problem. It's a problem, family. You don't call NAACP and those civil rights committees because they are the ones who working these people in these programs to steal your money. They're the ones working the people in the programs to steal your money, family. Then when you call them, it ain't no good. It's for them to make a profit. Not for you to make a profit. The only cases the NAACP take is people that's dead because that's guaranteed money. Anything that they got to go to court and stand up for, they don't touch those cases. Because they're not here for the Americans. Their job is to represent the people that come over here through these programs, these work visas, these school visas, not the local community. That's when you sue your mayor and your city council and your city members for neglecting the people from the community, from the people they brought over here to work in these work programs. Because if NC Silver can create a whole organization to follow the local people around, try to civilize them based off what's in his head, and destroy a whole community through harassment, allowed to go and follow my child in school to tell her that he gonna put her out of her house by writing essays in class. Family, there's a problem with that. Family, there's a problem with that. Right? These are course classes that this man had on my daughter's docket. And the reason why I was popping up even at the college, to see what they trying to put in my daughter's head, following my daughter around social media. What does social media got to do with a college class? Why is you asking her about driving when I started teaching her how to drive? This go all the way back to 22. This go all the way back to year 22, right? Here it is, 2025. He completely successfully put me and my daughter out of our house, right? Asking her about personal stress. Social media. My daughter ain't even on social media. That will be him following my social media. Right? So when you have all this information and you can't contact the mayor, when you have multiple police reports with folk breaking in your house, when you got multiple videos of folks breaking into your house, family, following you around, fake hood inspections, the girl coming out there because I'm paying 2 people light bill. They give me an eviction notice with a light bill notice because I refuse to pay my light bill and my next door neighbor light bill with folks breaking inside of my home. I mean, leaving stuff on my counter on my knife, stealing my food, and replacing poison food in my house, family. All this I had to start putting on videos, stealing my tissue, like they even doing in the car. Following me around with porta potties. This is when you sue the city. Because all this is city folk. Right? That's when there's people have gotten out of control with jobs. Following you around with hood work trucks, electrician trucks, all kind of stuff, right? I'm going to put this link below, family. But when they doing all this and wanting to get away with it, boy, that's when you start calling the city card. I'll be back, y'all. I got to break down some more of this, what's going around Coletta. Because, see, when I purchase a vehicle and the sheriff owned the car lot, that's when you start asking questions. If I purchase a vehicle from a sheriff, somebody I'm supposed to be entrusted to save my life in case I need it in his district, right? Someone who works for the city is supposed to be selling good cars, right? Why would I not be able to post a video today with me driving that car? Now, I had to walk, as it is, a long way just to get there because they made sure that this one would tow up. With them circling me around, walking, in cars, on drones, and even on cameras in the store. Who has access to cameras in a store to tell somebody at the cash register to jack the price up as I'm spending? Already watching when I go to the bank and get my money out the bank to ensure that they call it slow burn, that you take all my money by jacking up prices around me. So y'all know what I'm talking about. My brothers know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. Because it's they code when they come over here across the water. Always got somebody coming up asking you for stuff. That's them paying people to be homeless. Why they nitpicking on them, putting you out of your house to steal the things inside of your home. Try to kill you and everything. Where is the city when you reporting these things? Y'all know I done been to city council. Y'all know I done been to Raleigh and everything. I done been to Washington. Because when you play with me, boy, I come play games with you. Because a problem when you following a woman around and her daughter around to this extent, hiding in the background through jobs. Human trafficking a woman and her child. Even using the police system to do it. Because when I buy a car from the police at a car lot, and they making sure they not there to be conveniencing me, the customer, but you're making an inconvenience, but you still took my money. It's a problem because, boy, you work for the city. So what kind of scam are you running out there on these vehicles? You live with Snapchat Queen, the AI chatbot friends, family. We'll be back. We're going to see how deep this Rico get ready to go. Right now, it's going real far. It's going real far, especially when they tearing up my car, making sure I can't get nowhere. When I purchase a car with cash, I can't get my car and it's paid in full. The car paid in full, baby. It's not no payment. I paid my car in full. How am I not driving today, family? Let's talk about it. I'll be back. Boy, I'll be back.